Today's question comes from Dominic in New Jersey, and he asks, how much or a rule of thumb should be my target for retirement? My current goal is to achieve around $3 million before the age of 62 to 67, depending upon my retirement medical benefits. I currently max out my 401k and have a Roth IRA, but still feel like it won't be enough. Is there an ideal amount? Well, here's the reality, Dominic, is we've developed a free tool that is going to help you with this. It's called the RIQ, the Retire Inspire Quotient, a free tool, once again, at my website, chrishogan360.com, that will help you understand your ballpark number, but it'll take it a step further, my friend, and show you how much you need to be investing to get there. Now, you're maxing out 401k, so you're putting $19,500 away in it, and if you're over 50, you've got an extra $6,000 you could do on a catch-up provision as well as your IRAs. You don't tell me your age, but I'm going to tell you this. If your goal is to have around $3 million and you're following the baby steps, you're going to have more than enough, right? Because it's going to depend on your lifestyle, how much you want to travel, how many mission trips do you want to do, and how much giving. So the good thing is you want to take control and you want to be the guide of that and what you're spending and how you're living.
Yeah, you need to know your retirement IQ, your RIQ. That's a good thing. And some good rough and dirty numbers are this, okay? If you do what we teach, you say 15% of your household income. Now, we don't know your age and we don't know your income, but the average household income in America is just under $60,000, 59 and some change, okay? And so if you save 15% of that from age 30 to age 70, you would have about $8 million in a good mutual fund. If I'm half wrong, you still got double what you're projecting. And the $3 million mark, here's a good number, okay? Let's just make up numbers. Let's say you made 10% on your money at $3 million. What is that? That's $300,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
If you made 10%, you could pull $300,000 a year off and not touch the $3 million, just the golden eggs, but don't touch the goose. If you pulled off 8%, that'd be $240,000. So as long as you think you can live on that, then $3 million will be enough. The trick is to try to have a nest egg that you can live off of the money that it creates the way you're willing to invest it without touching the egg.
That's right.
I keep mixing the metaphor up here, but don't crack and scramble the nest egg, or don't shoot the goose that's laying the golden eggs is another way of saying it. The principal amount, your base amount, is your goose. And, you leave that as an inheritance. If you want to burn through it, you can burn through it. It's your money. Do whatever you want. But you can create a perpetual motion machine that will sit there and spit off golden eggs as long as you don't shoot the goose.
That's right. And here's the reality. You get yourself out of debt, you don't have the requirement for as much. So that allows you to be more in control of your lifestyle and what it is you're doing.
You can always find something to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
Give it. I mean, and there's another place to travel you haven't been, another car to buy you haven't bought, and there's other stuff you can do. There's ways you can enjoy it with outrageous generosity. And I've never met someone that goes, I have too much.
No, me neither.
I have met people who are spiritually inept and they never get to enough because they can't reach contentment as an independent discussion apart from the amount.
Right.
But in terms of the math part, I've never met somebody who went, golly, I screwed that up. I got double what I should have had. I never hear that.
No, I never either.
So if your 3 is 6 or your 6 is 12 million, then that's okay. That's all right. I never dreamed I would end up where I am today when I was broke and starting to invest. I just wanted to reach enough that I could live off the income of it. And once I reached that, then I just kept going. But not because I'm greedy or I'm piling up money or I'm building bigger barns or I can increase my generosity and I can increase the fact that I change my family tree. Yeah. And, if I've got my way, if I teach my kids and my grandkids and I leave them money, this could be the dumbest Ramsey in the stretch of family tree. I could have changed the whole stinking thing.
Yeah, you really could.
Get rid of the stupidity and the brokenness all in one generation. Just leave it all with this one, with the old man that did it. He's the one that changed it, And that's cool. That's a cool goal to have. So I think he's in a great shape there.
I do too. Now, once again, if you're out there and you're thinking, okay, how much do I need? Again, the RIQ is the Retire Inspired Quotient, free tool that allows you to plug in numbers, plug in how much you want to live on and how much and how long. And it's a tool so you can change the rates of return and withdrawal rates. The goal is to make people more aware of why you're saving. Your 401k becomes your paycheck later, right? So we've got to put money in to be able to grow, to outpace inflation, so you have a paycheck later. And that's what Dave was just talking about. So check it out, chrishogan360.com.